everybody, welcome back to Contingency. So, that first episode, that was really well received. I got 22 likes within 24 hours, which actually surpassed the goal that I was going for. I purposely didn't tell what the goal was for the first episode because I didn't want anyone to be like, hey, this is what we gotta do to make this happen. Or anything goofy like that, because I wanted to see how everyone felt. And quite a nice resounding response from everyone on it seemed like a lot of people are very happy for me to come back and start doing this, which is really, really welcoming, really, really awesome, and I cannot say thank you enough for all that support, because it means way more than you realize. This is very, very time consuming, so when I can do this, I know this is like, oh, hey, Vibe, this isn't that time consuming, this is you just doing work. Well, yeah, but I could do streams in the same kind of thing and not have to worry about editing or doing anything like that. I would just be done, and then I could go hang out with my girlfriend. So, you know, it does take time. Editing adds on to stuff I've got to do. That being said, I kind of like how things are going. I'm enjoying this. So that first episode, fantastic, great response, really appreciate it, very, very excited, guys. We're gonna do some more deforestation. I want to go over real quick some things that I have. Yeah, screw you, zombie, you can just chill right in there. I actually already tried to record this once and I was not happy with how it turned out, so we're doing it again, round 2. This is also why it takes up more time with live stream. It is what it is. There's no cuts, there's no second takes, you just go with it. But if I keep saying, oh, I'm going to lose my mind. That's one thing that's driving me nuts. I'm not going to say it. No more. Okay. So what we're going to be doing, and what I've decided I wanted to do here, and it's actually kind of interesting, because I started taking out this forest, and I didn't take out any of these 2x2s, and I was thinking I want to kind of leave these 2x2s almost as a natural spawn thing, so that way, you know... Excuse me, apparently my throat decided it wanted to cough right when I was trying to say that. So, I want to kind of leave some of the Minecraft influence on it, kind of thing, without, completely destroying what it was doing. So I've decided I want to keep these. And kind of the idea of what I'm wanting to do with this entire build, and these, well, we'll come back to the 2x2s. What I'm wanting to do with this build is basically, we're going to just stand up here. Oh, that's actually going to be annoying because of the... beacons. Okay, so imagine this is the center, and our portal is there, because our portal is there. You're going to come out of here, and this is going to be some cool, like, relic statue thing, one of those awesome nether portals that you always see. That's my goal. I'm going to build my own kind of version of that. You'll come out of there, then you'll swing around the town, and over here is going to be kind of your middle-class homes that are going to be terraced up against a mountain of some kind. Ignore the background's not relative. So... that's basically going to be your middle-class terracing. And then this little circle here is going to be like a sinkhole, cavernous type thing, where the lower class is going to be, and there's going to be all kinds of houses cutting into the side of it, and walkways, and paths, and mines, and all kinds of cool stuff. This is probably adding way more work than probably should ever do. But it's going to be there, and it's going to be cool. Then as it wraps around here, you're going to hit into... an entrance area for like now again, background's not relative. This isn't the actual physical locations of things yet. We will eventually get to that, but there will be a really cool... I hear the skeleton. There will be a really, really cool supersized Mayan vibe influenced booby trap to hell jungle temple thing. Not the Minecraft version. We're going to do a really, really cool version of it. Then you come over here and you'll have your high class area and everything like that. So that'll be the layout of the city. Now, what I want to do with these 2x2 trees, because, whenever I see these jungle forests and everything, I sit there and think, these things make perfect, like, fortresses or, like, defense platforms and stuff like that. So, what I want to do, like I said, leaving these guys in if I can, or maybe do an idea that I'll discuss here in a minute, is actually build out, like, an outer wall of where all that bush is, kind of like how you see all the bush that we've cut away. The bases of these will have that kind of bush, but maybe a little bit taller, and maybe some stones thrown in, stuff like that. Something to make it look like, it's built up so you're not able to pass. And then up here we'll have platforms where they'll be connected through bridges, and that'll be kind of our outer wall of our city. Really think that will be quite entertaining to see. Please don't die. Okay. I really shouldn't die from that, but with my luck, you never know. So, concerning these 2x2 trees, like I said, I want to kind of keep the Minecraft influence, which is kind of what's forcing me to do the undercutting that we're doing. Now, Mr. Awesome and I, on stream Tuesday night after that video came out, kind of went over a really, really interesting idea of what we want to do concerning this, or like rather what I want to do. I could just burn this stuff down and make this much, much quicker. And there's that. Now I'd lose all the wood that way, which would kind of suck because I kind of like having all the wood. But it's jungle wood. I'm not going to use it very often. It's going to be pretty much a generic wood filler. So no real tears over that. Plus we have a wood farm that we can just, use. So it's not really that big of a deal. Now, the idea he had, and about the same thing I had, is maybe to just mark out where the base of those are as we burn them down. Like, so I'll go chop down there, throw down like a little grid of something like torches, which I don't have on me for some reason. Let's see, there you go. Okay, so we would just throw down like a 2x2 grid, and then I know to plant there, and when it regrows, we would have the same feel. I'm not hating that idea at this point, because I feel like this is going to take a very long time if I don't start burning stuff down. And I think you guys are going to lose your mind listening to me talk that much. So, let me know below what you think. Should we burn it down, or should we chop it all down? What do you guys want? Because ultimately, this affects what you guys get to watch. And I'll do whichever you want to do, basically. So, that's kind of the idea for the city. Yeah, I saw you. You're a jerk. We know. So that's what we're thinking to do here. Now, what we're going to do is go chop down some more bush right now anyway while we're killing time. And talk about a couple of things. The first thing we're going to talk about is... I keep saying so bad. I know what I want to say. I don't know why I keep stirring. Like, this is just obnoxious that I am having this much of a problem talking today. But what we're going to go ahead and cover now is... Sorry, guys, it's killing me. It's like I'm trying so hard and I'm thinking about it too much. So we're going to talk about Patreon. I have held off for quite a while from really committing to doing Patreon as a thing. I didn't know if I really particularly cared for it that much. I am going to go ahead and give it a try. Part of the reason I'm doing this is because... I feel like people would much rather, if they are really enjoying something, I feel like they would much rather, throw a few bucks their way and support them. I mean, like $5 a month is not that much to ask for, kind of thing, for the amount of time that I put into it. And I'm not really asking for it, but if people offer it, then obviously it's very, very appreciated. So asking for it is probably not the right way to put what I'm saying there. But I think $5 a month is not too much for someone to support someone who they're really enjoying their content. I mean, that's pretty reasonable price, I think, for the amount of work that goes into what we do. So there's going to be that plus other packages where you'll be able to support for more. And part of the reason why, the reason we stopped doing ads, and Kill asked about this just tonight actually on TeamSpeak, is because people have been very, very supportive of me on Twitch who have enjoyed my YouTube and my streaming. So a while back, I made the decision to stop doing ads because it doesn't make me any money and it just inconveniences you. Or rather, it doesn't make me enough money to justify the inconvenience to you guys. So at this point, I'm not going to be doing that anymore. This is really annoying because I don't want to deal with those big trees. I'll deal with them later. So I don't want to inconvenience you guys over it. So I'm going to open up the Patreon system, along with, obviously, you're more than welcome to come by the streams and do tips that way if you want to. However you want to do it. If you can't do monthly, that kind of stuff, I understand. But whatever you guys want to do, fantastic. There's plenty of options if you want to support me. I don't want to put too much focus on that. It's greatly appreciated. It does motivate me because, obviously, I'm losing time with my girlfriend when I do this. So having a little bit of money to take her out on a nice date every once in a while certainly helps, grease the wheels, guys. Just saying. So, yeah, there's that. If you guys want to go there, the link will be below down in the information section, along with many other links to many other things. And hopefully we'll actually be getting a centralized website up that will be VibeRaiderLP.com, I think is what I reserved. I can't remember exactly. But hopefully we'll be getting that up soon, and that way it'll centralize everything. YouTube, Twitch, everything. You just can go to that website and make your life easier if you really are interested in the content we're producing. So, there's that. Now, one of the things that's been going on is this month, or the last month and this month and the next couple months, I'm doing a little bit of a drive to get some funds together so I can actually go to PlayOnCon. Now, I'm going. What I would like to do is go and not be a little bit financially set back so much. It's not cheap, even though someone's being very, very generous and helping me get there for unbelievably reasonable price, and like would have done it even cheaper, but that person's way too generous. So I'm very, very excited to go to this. I really, it sounds like it's going to be a blast. It sounds like I'm going to have a lot of fun, and it sounds like the kind of crowd I'm going to enjoy. So this last couple, or for basically about 4 or 5 months, I'm going to be driving to get funds for that, and so far I think we're pretty close to the goal already. I believe last month we put, I want to say thanks to Kill, I think we're at, my goal is basically like $300, and I think we're at $205 now, if I remember correctly, something like that. So very, very appreciative of that, and if you can afford to throw a few bucks my way, that would help, and you know, get me that much closer to going financially without, you know, problems and stuff like that. That would be awesome. So I'm really, really excited about PlayOnCon. Really excited. Like, Minecon was fun, and I enjoyed it, but it sounds like PlayOnCon is basically what I wanted out of Minecon. That's really what it is. Like, I'm very, very excited for that. So I'm thinking I might try to do a vlog there with some other YouTubers and stuff like that, and try to capture some of the entertainment, because you'll be able to see a live Vibe in his natural elements, and you guys seem to enjoy that. So very, very excited. I don't even have a list of people who I'm planning to meet kind of thing exactly yet, because I don't know who all exactly is going. I just have an idea of quite a few. And really, really, really looking forward to that event. So that will definitely keep you updated, and any support towards that's appreciated. If you're going, obviously, let me know. Please, tell me. Meet me. Say hi. Stuff like that. I know meeting me, who gives a shit. But really, come say hi if you want to. And I'm more than willing to say hello to people who enjoy what I do and hang out and stuff like that. So I can't guarantee a lot of time, but I will do what I can for those who do actually show up to that and care enough. If not, no big deal. I understand. You'll get to see the vlog and see me without even having to pay money. That sounds even better. Unless you support me, then you technically paid money. Anyway, off the money topic. There's too much of that discussion lately. So we've got that going. Now, another thing I wanted to go over real quick in this episode, guys, and you'll notice I'm just chopping down these little underbrushes just specifically so I can start figuring out where the heck my footing's at. Because doing these on camera, I've already realized, like, these, no problem. I can do these on camera. These don't bother me. Doing those stupid oak trees, which is there's an excessive amount of, is just unreasonable. I get distracted. There's too many freaking wood pieces to cut down. And then I come back later and realize I didn't even do half of them. But anyway, so what we're going to be doing Saturday on stream, and this is probably something you guys definitely want to dial in for if you can, is we finally have finished spawn roads. And that means that we're going to start giving out the plots for people to build. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to basically base it on whoever has the most time played on the server. They will get the first selection. They'll be able to select wherever they want, and then they will be able to kind of, you know, mark out where they want their plot, and then I'll approve it, assuming that it's not something unreasonable. Pretty much no problem approving stuff. Like, we want to make it so we actually want dead space so we can build shops that are not, like, manned and stuff like that. So that way, when other members come in, we can, you know, rezone it for them, kind of thing, if you want to put it in the city sim building type thing, which is kind of the fad right now, is the city sim stuff, which I'm not gonna lie, guys, I really want to play City Skylines, so you may see some videos come up with that, which I don't know how many, but we'll see. So we're gonna be doing that Saturday, and that's gonna be starting at noon, and I'll probably do some work on my building there. I don't plan on putting a lot of the build, tear down, rebuild that will be happening at spawn for my build onto YouTube, but I will definitely have a couple episodes where it is a feature on it, so you'll definitely see some stuff from that. But if you want to see the early stages and kind of what's going on and how spawn's formulating, Saturday noon, be there or be square, whatever that really means. But I guess I'm a big square, I'm not sure, though technically not that day because I'll be there, so I'll be round or some not square form. Anyway, so that kind of covers the news topics. I know I told you guys that in this video I would be probably showing you guys the mob farm. I lied again. This one was more, I talked to another server member who has been doing a lot of work, and I wanted to get some recognition out for them, so I will be doing a video with them of their base. And when I do that, I'm probably going to go ahead and slap up a couple of quick clips of other things going on inside on the server, inside the server, I guess, technically. And so I will have some stuff out for that as well when I do the video with him. So basically what we're looking for, guys, if you give 20 likes on an episode, as soon as I've got 20 likes, I will start putting together the very next episode. If you guys are enjoying this, I really appreciate it. Be sure to comment as well so I know what you're enjoying. If you're not enjoying it, let me know. I mean, if there's something you want me to do different. Like, I know Nuke isn't really a huge fan of these kind of things. He would prefer to see more progress between videos. And I would love to get more progress between episodes, guys. I would really love to. But, I mean, right now, I'm basically on pace to do 7 videos a week, which means a video a day, on top of 5 out of 7 days streaming, and a full-time job, and a girlfriend who absolutely deserves my complete and utter attention. And yes, let's all be thankful for her, because without her, this is not happening. So, I'm doing what I can. I'm going to try to get as much done as I can in what spare time I do have. If you're not enjoying it, let me know. If there's a resounding amount of people who are really just not enjoying this, then obviously, I mean, I'll consider doing something else, and it's no big deal. I mean, it'll just be less episodes. That's really that's what it's going to come down to. Basically, if you don't enjoy the little choppy, quick bits, then unfortunately that means that stupidest freaking thing ever. No, that's not what it means. It'll just mean less episodes, longer length episodes, or actually it'll probably be about the same length because I want to keep them the same length regardless. But when I say that, I mean basically we'll jam more content into an episode, but there will be less episodes, period. So right now we're aiming for 2 to 3 episodes of Contingency, which would be Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday episodes. And if for some reason this content is just not as desirable to you guys, then we'll just, downgrade it to maybe Tuesdays or Thursdays or Sundays or something like that. Either way, let me know what you guys are thinking. That's kind of where this thing's going. I know it doesn't look like I got much done, unless, actually, I don't know. I wonder, I need to do like before and after pictures from these angles, so that way I can show you each episode's progress, because it probably doesn't look like much. I do love those 3 trees there. I actually am using that for the thumbnail, so you guys will just probably look at it and be like, oh god, it's more of the same thing. But yeah, that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed, and you're not already a subscriber, be sure to hit the subscriber button. And comment, follow Twitter, all that fun. You guys all know what to do. If you like it, show it. Otherwise, thank you for watching, guys. Have a good one, and I hope to get enough likes so we can see each other on Sunday. Bye-bye.